But there's the general ownership of a political party in Kenya, which should belong to the members, because a party is not just for the select few in the leadership positions. Taxpayers fund this party, and they have a right as a member of ODM to make a decision, and that's where calls for an NDC are coming in. Don't you think that members have generally, and it's even beyond ODM, when it comes to the ownership of these political parties, the general membership has been denied an opportunity to make any decision. Very few select people come up and make a decision of we're making a coalition with this party or the other.
That's true. And I should say it's regrettable, because we do have the legal demands of the Political Parties Act in Section 6, the participation of the membership. And here you find it's so peripheral. Beyond being peripheral, it's near non-existent. And you find that decisions are made at the headquarters by the party leaders, by the executive committees, just a few. And most of these political parties are no more than briefcase political parties. Now you find that when we get to the electoral period, there are those that serve as sieves, the collection points, that, well, you didn't make it out there, I'll hold you, and therefore you can go and offer yourself for election, for whatever purposes. Maybe it's part of what we call democracy. But let's not forget, to the African, the political party is an alien structure. To the African, democracy is an alien concept, but it's entrenched in our constitution. The African has embraced concepts that are alien to him, most of which he never exercises to the fullest to gain the fruits or whatever results that are desirable or expected within that context. And so you find that, like in Uganda, you have an election. An election is entrenched in the law and in the constitution, even in this country. But that election does not yield the results that are in fact engendered or projected in the constitution or in the law. Why? Because the vehicle that is supposed to do that, the political party, is lacking in the legal structure and structures, expression of those structures within the prescription of the law. And so you find that these individual or individuals become the face of the political party. And in the process, it becomes their own sort of edifice, self-propagation, ego, and fulfillment of their political ambition. Beyond them, the political party dies. And so you find, for instance, in Kano, which was supposed to be a national political party, with the emergence of the Section 2A in the old constitution and the multi-party scenario that we are right now in, Kano died. The political death, but not the legal death, the political death. And you find that although it is there in paper, it was supposed to be a national political party. So you find now here in ODM, the leader who was there, the emblem, the face, or the driver of ODM, the late Raila Odinga, having gone, then you find that cohesiveness is just dissipating.
And you mentioned KANU, interestingly, and if I may take you back to that. KANU perhaps was one of the parties that had proper grassroots structures.
Absolutely.
That every branch had its own chairman, and those are the leaders who ended up at the national level eventually. At least there was a plan to it. That is completely lacking in parties nowadays.
Absolutely.
We've reduced the debate into a family affair or a community affair, don't you agree?
I agree wholly. And then you find for KANU, remarkably, it had a youth wing. In fact, the youth for KANU, which Jirongo, the deceased, was part of, including the president, the current president, was a very noble idea if you look at it, because you need the younger generation groomed, as it were, let me use that word, politically, so that they are able then to take over the mantle from the leadership that is there. None of these existing political parties have I seen create the room for the youth. And so I'm saying that the political parties that we have, including ODM, they are likely to dissipate upon the death and demise of they who are supposed to be the leaders or seen as the leaders. Now, look at Winnie Odinga. We all due respect to her. She doesn't hold any position elective or otherwise in the ODM political party. But she is the daughter of the deceased leader. You find Raila Jr. equally does not hold in a political party. But Winnie will go on the podium of ODM and say that, wait. You people probably have marshaled they who support you for the NDC that is forthcoming. Which is why you heard the voices of Honorable Babu Owino then saying that, oh, you wait. If you want to do that, if you want to go that path, we will also arrange our parallel NDC. Why is that happening? It is because of that lack of structure that is supposed to be there. And for ODM, I'm afraid the fractures are widening. What is simmering underneath, I believe will express itself, just like in the Kanu period, where Honorable Saitoti, the deceased, then had to say there come a time, there come a time.
There come a time.
That display of betrayal during an NDC of Kanu is likely to play out. And I'm not saying, I'm not predicting an ugly scenario, but it is likely to, now totally and absolutely rip apart the ODM.
Senior Counsel, the reasoning behind this political party funding is to encourage such parties to have resources to ensure